change, but I ain't changing. Nah, I remain the same.
And you are now tuned into another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio, brought to you by Black Business Buzz. Y'all already know we do this shit once a month. I am a firm believer in supporting our own. I am not saying don't support others. I'm saying support us first. There are some communities that will travel across the city to support their own, and we won't walk next door. That's gonna change, I guarantee you, as long as I am breathing. So today we have three different companies / brands / products, if you will. And first up the back, we have Veronica from V Estelle Beauty and Wellness. How you doing, Queen?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
You glowing?
Thank you. I mean, I better be, as a licensed esthetician. I think I better have some sort of a glow to me.
Yo, what exactly is an esthetician?
So basically, I specialize in skincare. I'm a licensed esthetician. I work on basically repairing the skin, facials, brow laminations. I actually specialize in skincare creation myself. I have a skincare brand. It is off of V Estelle Beauty and Wellness, but it originally started as BC Body Butter. And so I absolutely love skin. I absolutely love skincare, and I love people. And so that's what I am, and that's what I do.
Okay, first off, how long have you been in business?
I have been in business at the spa, my spa location. We are going on a year, just about. I have been doing BC Body Butter, my skincare line, for going on 4 years. And so this is like the baby that got us started. And then from here, we birthed V Estelle Beauty and Wellness.
Damn, so you're doing that good in a year?
God is good, man. I'll tell you that. I'm not doing that good, but he is. And so that's all I got. I just show up.
I mean, he give us free will.
That's true. I show up. So that's my will. I show up for sure.
We're going to give you some credit too.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, so the products, are they just for sisters?
No. So my skincare line, my skincare services, everything about V Estelle Beauty and Wellness, we serve everyone, from children to women to men. Whoever you are, we serve you. We have something for you. It's natural skincare. I make it myself. I do make it in-house. And so like this product, which is like my number one products, my shea butters. This one is like a Baccarat scent, one of the very most popular scents. But all the products are natural. The shea butter is straight from Ghana, my vendor. The scents, everything in it is natural, handmade, homemade, or spa made. Now this is my home. All natural ingredients, no nut products or anything. And my products help with eczema, psoriasis, and any other skin conditions. And we do back our products and stand behind them. So, yeah.
I got eczema horribly.
Oh no, you gotta come and see me. You gotta come and see me for number one, for a facial, if it's anything on the face, or even back facials, because we treat the back for back acne, eczema, all of that. But my products, for sure, I know I have something for you. I know.
Where you located?
So we are in Centerline, right at 10 and a half in Van Dyke. You know, Centerline is so small, so it's not going to be hard to find us, but we are right next door to Cattleman's. And so, we have, like I said, we have skincare products in spa. We have a makeup artist that's here. Shout out to Antonio Amon Beauty. He's amazing. We have Keys Braid. Shout out to Lakeithia. She's a natural hair braider as well, natural hair stylist, as well. Shout out to Corinne. She's a licensed esthetician here specializing in skin. She is amazing. And so far, that's our team that we have. So,
do you have a online presence also?
We do. So we have a website. It is www.vestellebeautyandwellness.com. You can book your services online. You can buy body products online. Everything is found online. And so you'll be able to find us on social media. I'm also even in store. We have skincare products in the Detroit People's Food Co-op. So shout out to the co-op. Make sure y'all check them out, Black led as well. And so I also have the number one selling skincare products in 2024 there. I'll too.
Yo, the co-op is
the co-op is to play with. I'm telling you the truth. And I was there from before they even opened those doors. And so it's definitely something that everybody should support and really get involved with for sure. And especially go to shop. If you can't do nothing else, you just go there and shop.
Yo, and y'all can't see it, but Christine, our next guest, is in the background clapping. I fucking love that. That's so dope.
Yes, thank you, Christine.
We had a nice little conversation before, the three of us. And first off, I got to commend y'all for being early, because we know, So that it just give me the advice for the young sister out there. Let's say she's in the 10th grade. She's decided to start her own business.
So advice that I have, and it's so funny because I actually, reflecting back on my life, I actually been in business for a long time. I actually started off doing hair. I was braiding hair at like 12 years old and making money. And I didn't, as I reflect back, I did that all the way up until I graduated high school. And the only reason why I stopped is because I went to Oakland University and it was just way too far for my clients to drive. But saying that to say, always showing up. It doesn't matter your age. Business owners start as early as they're ready. Take it seriously now. Like, don't wait. Take it seriously now. Focus on that customer service. Focus on bettering your products or your brand, whatever that may be. I think the brand ambassador is a thing now. So if that's your thing, whether it's a physical product or not, just make sure that you go hard for everything that you do. And the main thing is to not be discouraged. Everybody in the world is not going to support you. And so that's why it is important for me. I make sure that I do what I love to do. Obviously being led by God to where he needs me to be. I'm very big on that. But showing up, and even if the people aren't supporting you, just continuing to do what you do, especially if you know it's good, because somebody is going to recognize you. Somebody is going to support and love your product. And from there is when things continue on. It's all about the showing up and staying consistent for sure.
And I'm gonna give y'all an example. In baseball, if you strike out 6 times but get a hit 4 times, you are a Hall of Famer. That is that right there is business in a nutshell.
That's right.
You will fail more than you will succeed.
That's right. And it's okay to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Things do change. Sometimes we get older, especially if we're talking about a 10th grader. They may decide like this may not be my thing, but make sure you give it time though. Don't just jump out, because a lot of times we think something is not our thing because other people aren't supporting it. No, that's your thing. It's just not theirs. That's all. And so having that confidence in yourself, having a good game plan, even if you don't know what you're doing, just start writing things down. It will come, but stick it out more than anything, because entrepreneurship, that's generational wealth right there, period. Even if you don't take off as far as you would like to go, someone else in the bloodline will do that. And right now that person is my daughter, and she's only going on 12 years old. And so it's time to get it going right now. And it doesn't matter the age, just get started for sure. Okay,
so say I wanna bring my girl up so we can experience something together. Do you have that type of service?
Absolutely. Okay.
Give me the game plan. Let me impress my old lady. Tell me what I should come up there and get.
All right, now, so what we're going to do is this. We are going to set her up, both of you guys, with a spa day. And so what that looks like, we could even do it back-to-back services, or we can do it at the same time in separate rooms. So we would have another licensed esthetician service one, and I would service the other. What that looks like is a relaxing facial. We focus on the skin. So whatever your skin type is, we'll do the facial according to that. We're going to give you guys a shoulder and neck massage, a facial massage as well. Yep, that comes with it as well. And if you guys both did the back facial, that's a full facial on the back, and that does include back massage. We're going to make sure that if it's just some type of special day that you guys got, we're going to give you guys some wine, a little bit of that.
Oh shit!
Only if you're feeling that, but we definitely can make sure that happens.
I'm feeling it though.
And we're going to service you guys. You guys are going to be very impressed with your facial services. You're going to feel relieved. We are going to hydrate that skin and treat that skin. And then we're going to make sure that you guys leave with a his and her body butter, so you can finish off the rub down if that's what you want to do.
Ooh, you nasty.
That's right. That's right. Or you could just put it on to make sure your skin is glistening, and that works too. But the rub down is a little extra for those married and at home.
Okay, so approximately how much would that set me back?
So it depends. So we do have quite a few different facial services that you guys can book. And so also waxing as well. I don't think I mentioned waxing. So full body waxing as well. Anything needs to be waxed. We take care of that as well.
Yeah, your boy ain't getting no wax. I'm sorry.
You'd be
Love
surprised.
love that you do that.
But I understand though. I get you. I ain't mad at it, King. But they come in and they get waxed for sure.
Really?
the brothers coming in because you know what is the thing about it is it's a healthy alternative. You get what I'm saying? Like the shaving and all of that good stuff. It is what it is, but waxing is just much more healthier for the skin for both men and for women. And it actually helps with those ingrown hairs. And so we got a lot of facial waxing as well. The fellas are going for the facial waxes. It's a thing.
Okay, now I never even thought of that as a possibility. Because when I think waxing, I'm thinking, like women get the JJ waxed, or maybe, the mustache torn off or something.
I just ripped mine off. Yeah, it's a thing. Every 2 weeks, honey, that thing it be ruthless. It just grow.
I believe that one alone.
All right.
I don't want to get suplexed.
All women now, but comes with the territory though. But yeah, we do all of that stuff though. And so, like I said, we can customize you guys' spa day to whatever it is that you guys would like. And like I said, if you just wanted a facial, wifey wanted a facial, she wanted a body wax and brows, we have a suite that's so large with the couch in it that you can sit in there while she finishes her services and you can be comfortable while I do what I do. And so it's very comfortable here, very family friendly. And we love what we do. We created a peaceful, serene environment for everyone to come in and be comfortable. And so, like I said, I know for a fact we got something for everybody.
Well, do me a favor too. Inbox me like a price listing, or I know you got a flyer that you post up online.
I do. And to piggyback on your question, as far as facials, we have an express facial going all the way up to acne treatments. And so we have a facial anywhere from $55, which is an express. So that's not the experience that you and wifey may want to come in for to really relax. But it is a deep cleanse. It does come with the mask. You guys it's a great on the go service. But the facial can go all the way up anywhere until about $150 to $200, from the $55 to about $200. Light therapy, it really just depends on how we customize it and what you guys are coming in for. Relaxing facial, simply probably just an $85 revived and refreshed treatment.
Now, see what I'm envisioning, and our next guest is has a travel agency,
awesome.
If I remember correctly. Now, I'm envisioning her selling a visit to your establishment as part of somebody coming in, because motherfuckers is really, people are understanding the greatness of Detroit at this point in time.
Come on now.
And it's a lot of people finally waking up, and
That's
now they want to jump on the bandwagon come to the D.
That's right.
Let's give them a plethora of new shit to do when they come to the D.
That's right. And it's not all downtown Detroit. We everywhere. Everywhere.
Man,
and the real black-owned businesses where you're probably not downtown just yet.
That part.
Right there.
I want to thank you a gazillion percent. Your energy is through the roof. I need to have a facial done.
Come on, my king. Absolutely. So, I would love to service.
Look out for your boy.
Absolutely. And I'm a inbox you those prices and all of that information. And I can't wait to service you and wifey. I need your energy up in here. For sure.
Well, we're a whole mess. I'm a mess.
I'm a mess myself. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
Anything before we get out of here? Well, not we, because I got to get to Christine next.
That's
but anything before you dip?
You know what? I just want to say thank you for this opportunity to allow me to share who I am and to also share my business. I am very excited to take on new clients. My schedule is open. I'm excited. I love skin. And so if you guys are looking for a new Black esthetician who is licensed, please come and check out VSL Beauty and Wellness. If you are looking for some skincare products, natural skincare that from a person who's making it, who knows what goes in those ingredients, and that's making it with love, catered to your skin. Shout out to our BC Body Butter products. Come and check us out, whether you check us out online, in spa, or at the co-op, Detroit People's Food Co-op, aisle 2, BC Body Butter products.
I like that part. Oh, give online. Give us the website real quick.
Online. So the website online is www.VEstelle all spelled out, .com, and I'm also on Instagram at VEstelle Beauty and Wellness. And so please give us a follow. Come and check us out, and I'm excited to service you all soon.
All right. You have a phenomenal evening on purpose, and
That's
I can't
right.
possibly thank you enough. But if you want to
Absolutely.
tag me, you want to make me a collaborator in something promotional, please do. And I got you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you guys. I can't wait to check out all the other amazing businesses. And it was so nice meeting y'all. And I'm looking forward to connecting soon. We got to keep doing this.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Whatever you
Absolutely.
need, let me know. I got you.
I will. I'll talk to you soon, King.
All right. Peace, Queen.
Bye bye.
All right, let's see who we got next. We have Christine Hunter of My Travel Hunter. I wanted to make sure I'm getting that right. Just another phenomenal energy. Welcome to the conversation. Thank you so much for dropping by. How are you, Queen?
I'm good, King. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. A little extra boost. Y'all really, I'm telling you, y'all cannot believe how much y'all actually helping me.
Oh, I'm glad that we're able to help. You know, you said you guys are showing up on time. That's what we do. We show up on time. When they say promotion, interviews, we're here.
Okay, so let's talk. When did you start? Why travel?
Well, travel has been something that I've always enjoyed doing. I've been traveling since I was a child. My father was in the army, so we always traveled and we always moved around. But my father recently passed away, and the thing that I remember the most about him is traveling and creating those memories, having those pictures. It's something to remember the good times with him. So I chose travel because I want to create those memories for my family also, right? I want them to have good stories that they can talk about, when I'm no longer here. I want to create an opportunity for them to see the world. I want to give them things that, they never thought they could have. So travel is just a universal thing that everyone loves to travel.
Okay, I am, and my deepest condolences on your loss, first and foremost. I'm definitely afraid of heights, scared to fly. Haven't flown in 30 years or something like that.
Mm,
Okay, but I'm trying to kick that. Give me
okay.
a
Well,
trip that you think is short enough to kind of get me over the hump, but that I can enjoy. And I currently live in Cleveland.
okay.
Give me
Okay.
somewhere I can fly to, and that you can put me together a nice little weekend excursion.
Okay, so other than being a travel agent, I'm also a travel business owner, which means that I help others start their travel business. So if someone loves to travel and they're like, I'm always planning trips for someone, I should
Mhm.
get paid for doing this. That's where I come in. I help mentor and coach them start their business. So I love empowering people to be like, you know what, let's become entrepreneurs, let's network. Let's take this travel thing to a whole nother level, right? So building the business, empowering people to start their own business, travel
Mhm.
business, is my number one priority. But I also love to book travel because I love to travel. So for somebody like you, travel agents don't just do flights and hotels, right? We do more than that. We do rail travel. So I'm thinking a train ride for you.
Oh, that's
We do
fire.
excursions. So wherever you're going to have something to do, right? We also do travel protections, but we also offer concert tickets. So those Chris Brown tickets that everybody's getting, travel agents earn commission on that. And we do everything that is included in the travel experience. So it's not just flight and hotel. It's everything that you can think of to make your travel experience better. So for someone like you who's not really flying yet but wants to get back into travel, I'm going to suggest maybe a rail travel, something quick, simple, easy, Chicago weekend. We get paid on Amtrak, commission on that. We also get commission on the hotel, and we get commission on any excursion you plan on doing. But let's just say you're ready to take a flight, right?
Mhm.
Cancun is always going to be my number one destination. I love Cancun. The flight is quick, it's simple, direct flights. We're going to do something like that. We're also going to get you into a nice resort that is all inclusive, everything included, drinks, food, everything, activities. And then, of course, we're going to do the excursions to set it off.
Yeah, you had me at drinks. Um,
Unlimited drinks.
I definitely don't need that. However, okay, so how about Airbnbs? Do you book those? Or is that something I would have to book?
So, as a travel business owner, we do have access to vacation homes. Airbnb is like a brand, so we don't have
Mhm.
access to Airbnb directly, but we
Okay.
are able to do vacation homes. So, we're looking at luxury vacation homes, cabins. We can certainly do vacation homes for those larger parties, or for those people who don't want to stay at hotels or resorts, we can do vacation homes.
Oh yeah, I definitely need your information because I last year was the first time I took my kids are grown. It's the first time we'd ever been on a vacation together, and I was able
Mm,
to provide that. And I really enjoyed being able to just take my kids and my grandkids
right,
and just
right.
and we all thoroughly. So next year we want to go to I can't remember where it's at in Tennessee. Starts with a G. Is it
Gettysburg.
Galveston? Gettysburg. That's it, Gettysburg. So we want to go there.
Everyone goes for the cabins.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Hmm.
Although, if there's something closer with the similar, vibe, would love to do that. And not gonna break the bank because we ain't rich. Um, let me and I'm
Well,
sorry, I
the
didn't,
good
I
thing
didn't.
about travel, it's more about like the experience, right?
Mhm,
So travel is expensive, and it's because you're paying for that experience. So if you want a good experience, you want a good Airbnb, you
mhm,
want good activities to do, it's gonna cost you a little bit more, but the smiles on your grandkids' faces, the memories you guys are going to make, the relationships you guys would build. And you said you guys had a good time. Imagine having a great time, because just going on vacation just does something to everyone. You're already planning your next trip, right?
yeah,
And when you guys
yeah.
get there, guess what? You're going to plan the next one. It's going to be an annual thing. So vacation, like I said, is a universal language. It just brings out the best in everyone.
Yo, Maria, I have been to the Poconos, and you are absolutely right. Matter of fact, there I can't remember the name of the lake, but there is a restaurant at the base of the lake. It's got one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Um, how long have you been in business?
I have been in business for 2.5 years, and it was the best decision I ever made. So I've been traveling forever. So what happened was I was planning a trip to Jamaica, and
Mhm,
I was like, dang, this trip's kind of expensive. It was my first all-inclusive trip, but I was gonna go regardless. And then a lady reached out to me and was like, "Have you ever considered becoming a travel business owner?" Because when you're on vacation, you're taking the pictures, you're testing all the food, you're eating the food, getting the drinks, you're doing the vacation thing, right? You're posting every single thing. So
mhm,
someone approached me and offered me the opportunity, but at that time, I wasn't really thinking about the opportunity because I was on vacation when she approached me. But when I started planning my next trip, I was like, dang, it's a little expensive, but I was gonna pay it regardless. I was
right.
gonna do it. So then I was like, you know what? Let me see what she was talking about. So I don't know if you know this, but commission for travel agents is built into the cost of travel.
I did
So
not
when
know
you book
that.
your hotel, commission is already built in. When you book your flight, commission is built in. When you book your excursion, it's already built in. So when you are online going to those websites where you can pretty much book trips,
Mhm.
commission's already built in. So if you're not a travel agent, what happens is you don't get that commission. But guess who does? The website. But you did all the work. You did all the work for the trip. You researched it. You called the hotel. You booked everything. But you just gave away your commission by not being a travel agent. So that's why
Yo.
I was like, I need to become a travel agent. I want some of this Jamaica money back. Trip is expensive. You tell me I can get some commission back? Sign me up. Sign me up. And then I went to Jamaica and got my first commission check and have not stopped or looked back since then. It's been up. It's
Okay,
already
so
built in. It makes sense.
if somebody wants to use your service, how do they get in touch with you?
They can go to my website, mytravelhunter.com. They can also find me on social media. I'm on majority of the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, either under Christine Hunter or My Travel Hunter.
Best place you've been so far?
Oh, the best place I would have to
Mhm.
say Jamaica because it was a couples trip. So it wasn't no kids. It was adults only. my first all inclusive. So I got to really experience that with my sisters. But all my trips have turned out to be amazing. Now that I'm a travel business owner, I travel smarter,
Mhm.
right? So now I kind of know what to do. I know what questions to ask. I know the things to see. But they have all been amazing. But I would say Jamaica definitely. And now we want to take the kids back.
Yo, you did spark something in me with the train because I got a little something I'm planning for October, so I'm gonna have to hit you up because I would like to do like a really dope like I don't know if they have like what is that when they have like you got a who done it on a train anymore, but some shit like that, where you can also see sights, you can get off at different spots, but it's also like something interactive on the train. So if you got something like that, hit your boy up. Let me know.
That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. We're actually thinking about going to Chicago in October, me and a couple of my business partners, and that would be the first time all of us are taking the Amtrak train to get to Chicago. So we're looking forward to the sights,
Mhm.
being able to go back and share that experience, share that moment with our clients who are interested, and just really get content and just share it across everybody.
Okay, so I had a heart attack 5 years ago.
Sorry
So
to hear that.
yeah, me too. That shit was horrible. However, God has seen fit to keep me still above ground. So thanks for that.
Mhm.
However, can you buy health insurance for an excursion, or do you have to just use your own?
So we don't sell health insurance, we sell travel protection. So
Okay.
if anything happens during your trip, then the money that you invested in your trip is protected. So for someone who's going to Cancun, we offer travel protection. So if something happens to you
Hmm.
while you're in Cancun, your health insurance here in the States doesn't carry over. So that's why it's so important to get travel protection because you never know what's going to happen. You can be in a different country and something happen and not have insurance. So what happens is if you're in another country and you don't have insurance, they'll take your passport. They won't release you until your bill is paid. So it's so important to have travel protection when you're traveling out of the country like that.
That's fucked up. Excuse my language. That's horrible. I don't want to be
It
stuck
is
somewhere.
horrible.
Oh
It
boy.
is.
Maria said if I was to sign up, can I get the same rates as the clients?
So when you sign up as a travel business owner, you get travel agent rates, right? And travel agent rates are amazing because we don't pay full price. We pay travel agent rates. And we also offer fam trips. So fam trips are a way for suppliers, which are hotels, to invite us to come and tour the
Hmm.
hotel. So they offer fam trips. They want us to come and drink the drinks, test the food, test the bed. They want us to make sure all that is right. And that's our job. We got to make sure the food is good. We got to make sure the liquor is liquoring. We got to make sure the entertainment is top notch. We definitely got to make sure that pool is good. So
Man,
that's a part of being a travel business owner.
and something that I learned recently, actually from my boss, who travels extensively and doesn't pay for shit, because she's been doing it for so long. She uses
Yes.
certain credit cards to go certain places to earn certain points, and she just repeats the stuff. And now, like, she upgrades to presidential suites. She went to Europe, like a European tour this summer, and didn't pay a
Hmm.
cent. So
So
definitely look
once
into that.
Yes, once you really love to travel, like if traveling is something that you love, you should invest in it,
Mhm.
right? So that comes with learning about the travel industry and being able to get those points, redeem them. And that's great that she's doing that. The only thing is she's not receiving commission. So she could be using her points to get free trips. She might even be putting trips together for family and friends, but she's not receiving commission. And that's the benefit of being a travel agent is now you can book trips for family and friends and earn commission. So that same amazing trip that she's taken with her points, she put that same itinerary together for a family or friends who doesn't have that credit card. She
Mhm.
books it for them and then she earns commission on that trip.
Okay, so we got one more minute to go. Um, Give me your best piece of advice for the next travel agent.
For the next travel agent, I would say don't give up and don't depend on family and friends, right? Put yourself out there as a travel agent or as a travel business owner. The people who are looking for your services will find you. I have over 100 business partners in this travel business, and I probably know about 25% of them personally. Everyone else I've met through social media, just through marketing. and just being passionate and just being consistent and showing up every day for my business. So do not give up on your business. If being a travel agent, travel business owner is your passion, go after it and do not stop.
Absolutely. Yo, nothing beats consistency. It's not
That's right.
talent that wins, it is the long game. It's consistency. You can be the most talented motherfucker, but nobody shows up at your door.
Right.
You got to get out there and get it. I
Every day.
thank you so much, Christine. And just like I told Veronica, please, 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 if you got a flyer, whatever you're trying to promote, let me know.
Yep.
Make me a collaborator. It's Intellectually Petty Radio on Instagram and Facebook. If you guys just out there and want to follow us, I swear to God,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up there and suplex my dog. I don't know what he is doing up there, but he is having the time of his life. Um, but thank you so much. It has been an
Thank you.
honor to speak with you, and hopefully we can use your services in the future. And apparently, you got some people that's thinking about it already.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, y'all. I'm not sure. AC Cole, are you there? Are you listening? Because I don't see no picture. I think AC Cole is ready and in the building. She waved. All right. So, thank you again, Christine, and you have a phenomenal evening on purpose.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now let me make sure we got this correctly. We got the Streets promoter, AC Promotions own AC Cole in the building, joining the conversation. How are you doing, Queen?
I am doing pretty well. It's just hot outside today.
It could be snowing.
I'm a fall baby. My birthday is September. So I like the cool weather. I can't do when
Okay,
it's too cold or too hot.
how long have you been into promotions?
Since 2021.
What happened? Why promotions?
Well, I was an employee for Ford Motor Company and I was there for 5 years and I just did not like it no more. I was just waking up having bad days. And then COVID hit and I was laid off. So I was at home with the kids. First time ever spending that much time with my children. They're 8 and 14 now. But during COVID, I was at home. I'm like, dang, I really like y'all. Y'all pretty cool. And and then it was time to go back to work and I just was having a hard time and I was just like, you know what, I'ma save $10,000 and I'ma leave. Months then went by, I haven't saved $1. And I was like, listen, if you don't quit now, you're never gonna quit. So I just woke up one morning when the alarm went off and was like, hey, forget the job. My second alarm went off. I was like, all right, you serious? And I was like, you know what? Forget that job. So with me being at home after that, I got to paying attention to my friends on social media, just seeing what everybody was doing. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go out and start supporting people at their event and taking pictures and videos and putting it on social media, letting them know where we at. And it went from there to me being an event host. So I host a lot of events now.
How difficult is to plan? Like, let's say
The
I got
plan
1,000 people and I want to
it's a
plan an event.
it's like a world inside of a world. Like, you deal with, so I'm outside now. So I'm dealing with these people. I really don't know them like that, but I'm just, going into the grocery store to the store. But inside the plant is you see these people every day, 10 to 16 hours a day. So it's like you either gaining a relationship with them or you just keeping it just work wise. And sometimes it's probably hard to just keep it as friends at work and it's just like you got people sleeping with this person and it's just a mess. Like I feel like it was like for prisoners, like if you ever been to prison, because you don't have to communicate with people. You just go there and you just a robot. You just work. They tell you when to go pee, when to eat. That just wasn't for me because I have great customer service, so I only last 5 years.
Okay, so what are you currently promoting?
Right now I am promoting my back to school event, September 7th at Bookie's Bar and Grill on West Warren in Wyoming. So I'm giving away school supplies, book bags, free food, free drinks. I have 10 stylists that's going to do baby's hair. That's from 3 to 7 for 2 hours. That's where I'm at.
Yo, that's dope. Okay, so are you promoting just events? Are you promoting concerts? Or just anything possible that somebody needs other people to know about, they can call you.
Yeah, so I have my own flyer distribution company. So I print flyers, posters, business cards, and then I take those items and put them out in the stores, the gas stations, on the cars. I even do hand to hand. Like tonight, Chris Brown is in town tonight and tomorrow. I have a $149 special. You get 500 flyers, and I'll go out and put them out downtown for the next 2 days. So I take everybody business and I pass them out.
Yo, Chris Brown, exorbitant prices.
Chris Brown got these ladies going crazy.
Yeah, they got him getting dumped too. Like y'all better chill out. Y'all
You
look
would
up
think
and
they
see my
get
old lady in one of them pictures. Yeah, it's a wrap, baby.
no for real. I'm not even cut like that. So like these ladies is acting like they getting married or something. Like they going to get their hair whipped up, makeup, the baddest outfits. Like they about to show up and show out in this 88-degree weather today.
Oh, give me a perk of being a promoter.
A part of being a promoter is basically being people friendly. You got to have great customer service. You need to be able to adapt to your community, white, black, disabled, mental illness. You got to be able to handle it, and you need to be able to read vibes to know if it's danger or is the situation cool. So you just got to be a people person. You got to be able to read people. And again, you got to be able to convince people also, because a lot of people when you from Detroit, you don't think like, oh, he friendly, she friendly. So me, I'm AC. I'm real cool. I come off. I try to let everybody know I'm here to help. Whatever you need, I'm here. I don't give you that typical Detroit rough rider. So when I meet new people, I open up. I call everybody friend. I'm bad with names, so I call everybody friend, and I just try to come off as a good person.
What's the best part of your job?
The best part of my job is meeting people. I have met so many people around the world so far. My favorite was Marvin Cotton Jr. He spent over 19 years in prison. He was wrongfully charged. He came home and he was running for something in the council, something I can't remember. But anyways, he
Mm.
came home and he booked me to push over 10,000 flyers to get the community to vote for him. He was my favorite person that I ever ran into since I've done business.
Yo, I've interviewed. I want to say he was on the show, but I've been doing this for a long time, so forgive me if I misspeak. But yo, the people that have done time are some of the most disciplined people when they get out. It's crazy.
He came out on fire. The conversations that I have for him is just amazing. To be able to pick up the phone and call him directly, he answered. And that's another thing I like about meeting people too. I meet people that you wouldn't even think. Like
Mhm.
they don't even say my name. So you wouldn't even know like, oh, AC was over there. Like Mary Sheffield, I have done work for her. I have met some amazing people in Detroit.
Yo, and I'm not sure. The audio is a little fuzzy, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, I don't know. I can kind of hear myself like in the background, basically.
Maybe let me see if I can turn it down or something.
Okay. Yo, Mary Sheffield is apparently the next mayor.
Yes.
And I was so hurt by the lack of turnout, though. I know this had got nothing to do with promotion. With actually, it does.
No, it really do.
How can you help with the turnout as a promoter?
Where you know what, Mary Sheffield put on a lot of community events. Number one, that is special. I just recently caught her 2 weeks ago going door to door, which something that I do. But I
Mm,
had seen her on Outer Drive and Greenfield doing door to door promotion. But what I did tell her, I inboxed her that day because it was just like, okay, now Mary Sheffield, like you out here in the hood, but it's like you got people that'll do this for you. So what I told her is, I said, hey, listen, um, you got the votes, you got the community, but the thing is, the young folks, I'm 34, people that's underneath me really don't watch the news. I watch the news because of my father and my mother-in-law comes over and I put it on the TV. But what I
mhm.
told her is you or your team need to go inside the clubs. That's where they're at. You need to connect with the DJs and the promoters and let them know
Oh, I'm sorry. She must have got a phone call. When you get a phone call, it'll freeze up shit. Um, and I will just to echo what she was talking about. I think she has done a really good job of tapping into the popularity of Detroit hip hop. And she is with everybody, everywhere, smiling, kissing babies, shaking hands. And I've never met her or been in the same space, but I just get the sense that hip hop believes her. And it's very hard to convince hip hop to buy into something outside of fashion or culture. So kudos to Mary Sheffield. Um, and I'm definitely, and I do apologize to AC. I'm not sure what happened. But we have 4 minutes left to go anyway. But yo, man, I cannot possibly thank the ladies enough. Y'all showed up and showed out. Shout out to Christine. Shout out to AC. Shout out to Veronica. Please make sure to share, like, subscribe, but more importantly, let people know about the three young ladies that were on the show today and their products and their services. And if you happen to see them online, share their shit. Don't cost you no time. It doesn't cost you any money, and it costs you maybe 10 seconds of your life to do some good shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go a little further than that. If you see that the business is black owned, and sometimes you have to verify that it's black owned, because I see some of this shit out here that's selling black products and they ain't black owned. So make sure you do your due diligence. But when you know that it's a brother or a sister, just share their shit. You ain't even got to buy nothing. The least you can do is put them on a pedestal, because we all deserve that. I'm gonna get AC. I think she is back on.
So
And
hot, my phone overheated.
oh damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Because now I can hear you, but I can't see you. However, we ain't got but a few minutes anyway. Is there anything that you want to say to the up and coming promoters?
For the up and coming promoters, I'll tell you to stay consistent. Keep in introducing yourself to people. It's not very hard to do the network, but the thing is, people is scared to approach other people. I'm not afraid. I hop in your inbox. I'll walk up on you and speak to you. So for the other promoters, in order for you to go further than where you at and get to a next level, because I'm going into my 4th year, start communicating and start participating. It's not all about money, because if you networking with the right people, the money will come.
Absolutely. I truly want to thank you for coming by. If people want to get in touch with you real quick, let them know how they do that.
You can contact me on Facebook at AC Cole. You can contact me on IG at AC_4 Detroit. That's the number 4. Or you always text or call me 586-519-8580. It's AC, the hottest street promoter in the city. Let's go.
You heard her first. Shout out shout out to the ladies, and shout out to the people that tapped in. Like that's fucking dope. I truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Again, make sure y'all support. That's all I can ask. We'll be back with Black Business Buzz next month. I got Rufus Bartell, and if you are from Detroit and anywhere remotely connected to business, Rufus Bartell is somebody you need to tap into. He'll be on at 7:00. This is Jobs. This has been another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio presents Black Business Buzz. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a phenomenal evening on purpose. I'm out.